First, I will adjust the position of my crown. How to do that? Remember, I show you that small icon here. I go on 3D object. I have now one tooth number 46, and I show the profile of it, the outline. And what I just have to do first is to move my 3D object on the desired area. If I don't want to see my implant actually, because I will adjust its position later, I make it disappear, I disable it, and I just place on the right position my crown. I'm able to turn it from each view, to turn around the point in a way to align. We may also resize the object, and I will place my object correctly. This is a virtual crown, for sure. And you see on the 3D view here, we have the position of the crown. For sure, we adjust the position of it, last rotation. And when I turn, you may see on the 3D view here that the object is turning around. When I consider that my 3D crown is correctly placed, this time I just scale a little bit the 3D volume because I don't want to see the upper jaw. If I don't want to see the measurement, you have a small icon to hide my measurement to appear or disappear. And now I call my implant. And I am able, for sure, to place my implant correctly. You will see when I will release the implant, automatically the view are changing in a way to be always in a perpendicular view from the implant. And I just have to align my implant regarding the middle of position of my crown. Just turn. Now my implant is well aligned. Well, now I just go back to the camera. Well, talking now about the different STL file, we may use for sure a camera directly and scan the patient. And while we scan the patient, we get the STL file. We may also use plaster models like this, and we may put this plaster model directly on the device. Well, it's very easy. On the device, sometimes people, they does not know that we may use like a small plate like this. We just put the model on the plate. We put the plate on the device itself. We select the correct program, exam from the device, and we emit X-ray. And then we retrieve the STL file. Wow. Now I will call my STL file from the CBCT. I will show you again the software. How to call a STL file. If you use a camera, it can be every camera from the market. We did some tests on different kind of camera. You may use every camera you have in the house. Well, I just say import mandibular 3D model file. For that example, I will use the scan from a plaster. That is very interesting. I will quickly load this case just to see the look of it. If it's an image camera scan, the time for loading could be a little bit longer than a plaster model example. Okay. When we get the volume, this STL file, you see now our STL model, and we have to match with the CBCT.